It's Jimmy, Scott, and Diggerman from the Theme Park Podcast.
Are you looking to finally make that move to Orlando? Maybe you already live here and want to be closer to the parks.
Use the official real estate agent of the Theme Park Podcast, LaurenCampbellRealtor.com.
Lauren helped my mom both buy and sell her house.
I bought a house of 10 years with Lauren.
Didn't you marry her?
Shush. I love my real estate agent, and you will too. Call Lauren Campbell at 407-325-4225. That's 407-325-4225.
Goldwell Banker Realty.
All right, fellas.
Are we live?
I think we're live. Let me
All
just
right.
make sure that everything's working right.
Who wrote the script for that spot? That was so well written. It was beautifully done.
I thought it was beautifully produced.
It was a masterpiece, if I've ever heard one. Now I want to buy a house that's closer to the parks. I really would like to live closer to the parks. My daughter won't let me move, but I'd like to.
Well, I mean, you make the rules. You are the adult.
No, I don't make any of the rules.
Just put the glove on and just start doing this.
Nah, it doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work? It's got all the stones.
Can't snap. And they're plastic.
You got to figure that out.
They're not the real stones.
You mean Tyrion didn't make them? Didn't make that gauntlet?
Giant Tyrion? No, he didn't. Nor did Tony Stark, who figured out time travel in like 10 minutes. He's like, oh.
He just woke up from a nap.
Son of a gun. I figured it out. I was just sitting here, and I was like, hey, do I want to listen to some AC/DC or do I want to figure out time travel?
And his kid's like, I want popsicles.
And he's like, okay, we'll get time travel. Got it.
Get out of here, kid. I got to figure it out.
Banner, I got time travel and you're stupid. How we looking, James?
Going out correctly. I just don't know if it's being received correctly. So.
Oh, we're sending. Are you receiving? Is that a Pink Floyd song, right?
I think that was yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one here old enough to know that for sure.
No, I never listened to Pink Floyd as like a person, and I had to play them when I got into radio. But like I knew Another Brick Part 2 and Learning to Fly, but I was never big
That's
into
the Foo Fighters.
No, I was never big into 70s
Foo?
rock.
Yeah, Learning to Fly is a Foo Fighters song.
That's Learn to Fly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't care for the new Foo Fighters. I'm going to be honest right now. There, I said it. It's boring. For their earlier work.
I've been listening to Lithium, like a channel on
Yeah,
XM.
all 90s.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but what I found when I had Sirius is that
It's
like
the same 12 songs.
it's the same 12 songs.
And you know what I've learned? Every channel is like that.
Why don't they play more songs?
I
Like
don't-
you have a sandbox.
Mhm.
Like you can open it up a little and be a little risky.
You can hear like the specialty shows. Like Tom Morello was like hosting a show, I think, on that channel. It's like
Yeah.
that one. It was like a little bit deeper of stuff.
Right, but I would
But
think
then he
like
played a song by himself that he was on.
yeah, I think if I ran Lithium, I'd just like go crazy in that grunge. I mean, I wouldn't go like like stuff people wouldn't know at all. But I mean,
but at
there's
least go deeper on.
there's
some albums.
there's a lot deeper you can go, for sure. I don't. They've got their reasons. I'm sure they'll send us charts and graphs as to why we have to hear that same song 14 times a week or a day.
All right. Theme Park Podcast.
Are we ready to do this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I've
then.
got a draft I got to pay attention to.
Oh, you're in the middle of a football draft,
No, the NFL draft is tonight.
and are you involved in it?
Duval!
All right. I'm going to start this. Coming out in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Theme Park Podcast. It is Dickerman along with the Young Lion, Scott Harris.
It's warm. It's warm, gentlemen.
It is a little warm. Summer's here. And Jimmy, I waited to introduce you to last because Jimmy is the official Orange Bird representative here at the Theme Park Podcast today.
I'm super excited. If you're watching on the video stream, you can see I just shown the camera my Orange Bird magnets that came in the mail today.
You've got the Orange Bird magnets, an Orange Bird shirt, and a brand new Orange Bird hat.
It's actually not well. It is new to me,
Okay.
and it's new because it has like
Tags.
The tags on
the
it
tag
still?
on it. But I actually bought it like a year ago off of Facebook Marketplace for
Okay.
like $7.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and
You've been holding it.
I've been holding it, and at the time that I bought it, I was like, I don't want to tell my wife that I bought this hat. And she's hearing it now. So I was like, I'm just going to put this to the side, and the dogs will give it to me for my birthday or for Christmas or something. And I completely forgot. And I was cleaning out some stuff on the side of the bed, and I was like, oh, man.
That might be the best excuse ever to get yourself something and then put it away, and then your wife can't get mad. Oh, the dog's got it for me. It's okay.
For Christmas.
Or
yeah.
just it's Christmas. Well,
Don't
thanks,
you remember?
guys.
You bought me this.
Yeah. Oh no.
I've already gotten a text like, oh, I see you have a new hat.
No, the dog's got it for me for getting my COVID-19 vaccine.
Correct. So she can't be mad at the price, though. And it still has the tags on it. It's official.
It's official. It's real. Before we get into news, since you're fully vaccinated, and Scott, you're almost there, have you done anything to go out and celebrate yet? Like I said, I can freely do this or go to this park or go. I ate inside of a restaurant.
I ate inside of a restaurant, and it was a horrendous experience. For
Oh,
me.
no. Why?
Like, everybody around me was having a good time and having fun, and I was just like mad at the world because there were people too close to me with not masks on. And
Oh,
like,
yeah. Well, you're vaccinated. I don't know.
I know.
So clearly something just never changed with Jimmy.
I didn't go to a crowded place, though. I went to, it was just PDQ because,
yeah.
so it was fine. But it was nice eating indoors with the air conditioning when it's 1,000 degrees outside.
It is very warm out now.
Yeah.
Summer is here.
I'm afraid of COVID more than I am of heat. So
But you're vaccinated. Don't fear anymore. You let it go. Let go of the fear. I tell my wife the same thing. I'm like, it's over. We're done. We got vaccinated. We're good.
yeah.
We got the Bill Gates microchip implanted in us. We're good to go.
How's your cell phone reception?
Excellent. Better than ever.
Yeah, I have noticed an increase in its. I've noticed an increase in my cell service and a decrease in thoughts that are against the establishment.
Sure.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
Just go right with it. Right with it.
I'm just going with it.
All right. Well, speaking of the establishment, this is important to theme parks. This week, I guess Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings announced that they're going to start loosening some restrictions as we see more and more people getting vaccinated. So this inevitably will at some point mean more people at Disney. How far away do you guys think we are from increasing that? What are we at, 30% right now?
Well, it's a sliding scale. So basically right now, restrictions on distance are going to get reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's announced.
in the county.
In
This
the
is not
county,
at
yes,
Disney.
in the county,
Disney hasn't
yes.
said anything yet that we know of.
Yeah, so 6 feet to 3 feet, and then once more people get vaccinated and cases go down, then masks can eventually get restricted as well in the county.
Right.
Disney itself has said nothing.
They have said nothing, but how far away do you guys think we are from at least increasing that attendance from 30% to, say, 50%, 60, 75? I don't even know. We're heading into the summer.
I think the attendance is going to increase as far as the rest of their COVID protocols.
They'll probably keep it the same.
I think they're going to keep it the same, and the reason I think that is I have a feeling that they just want to parallel Disneyland and Disney World, and that's why they've always held us to they've always been like the highest standard of COVID-19 protocols.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of the dual parks. They were trying to prove to California that they could open them safely.
Actually, I did see in California that they had to shorten the length of Rise of the Resistance because it was too long to be indoors per their rules. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, they got rid of the first section of the ride. So the part with Captain Beck,
They just take you straight onto the flight deck
Yes.
of the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
They did that in here in Florida for a little while, but that was only because of technical issues. It had nothing to do with social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I don't know, but if you have opportunities to go to the parks now, take advantage because it is inevitable that the crowds will be increasing.
I took advantage the other day.
Where'd you go?
I went to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, we saw your little TikTok there
Oh,
where you
that's right.
swinging around your lightsaber.
My wife said she thought you were going to get in trouble and
Why?
get escorted out of the park
Why?
you
What did
were
I do?
you were swinging that thing about wildly.
I was tame compared to some children with their lightsabers.
Children are always crazy with lightsabers.
I thought the First Order put the kibosh on that.
Nah, it's fine.
Like the stormtroopers come by, they're asking you why you got that.
Nope. There's no one walking around right now, Jimmy. I don't know if you've noticed this.
Oh, that's right.
they pop up on the
They pop
on
up
the
on
decks
the platform.
though. Yeah, the platforms.
but no one's walking around.
No.
And it's not like they can hit you from up there because they can't hit anything.
Exactly. Well, plus I deflected. I have a lightsaber. Okay?
That's true.
He's got a lightsaber over here.
Excuse me.
Well, no,
Pardon.
I wanted to do a photo shoot at night in front of the ships and everything. And
How'd it go? Did you do it?
yeah, I did. It was great. It always helps when you get a good PhotoPass photographer that gets really into it too.
Except for the cast members are like, "Sir, please get down from the ramp of the Millennium
No,
Falcon."
I didn't do. I didn't go across any barricades or anything. But the thing is, left the park around 7:45 to go get the lightsaber. Park closed at 8 because you want to get it when it's darker. It looks better.
Okay, you don't want to carry it around.
And
with
let
you
me
all
guess,
day.
I'll tell you this: was not the only one doing that plan.
Nighttime lightsaber
So
photo
many
shoot?
people, so many people
That's the
doing
thing.
it.
You can pull off a photo shoot with lightsaber. Me or Jimmy go up there like, "Oh, you guys look like the aging rebel pilots. Let me put you in front of the ship over here."
But
Those guys are like middle aged.
well, now that you can
Gray beards.
you can take masks off.
Is that a young one
it's
among
Ben,
them?
it's Ben Kenobi.
You guys are cosplaying the clone troopers. That's so cool.
Look at you guys.
Well, now that you can have your masks off for pictures. I want to go recreate all the pictures I took last year without a mask.
Oh.
Went and got a Grogu picture without a mask. I just want to redo.
You got to
all
do them
this.
side by side. I've seen people. Well, I've seen people do that, like various stages of as COVID comes to an end, they're able to go and recreate the photos.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And right now, the park isn't. It's still not quite that busy, so you can easily do it without a lot of people in the background.
What day did you go?
I went on a Monday.
And how busy was it? Because some people are still doing spring break, right?
Yeah, I mean that's winding down now. I think Toy Story was 20 minutes. Slinky at one point was 30 minutes. It was
Wow.
all under the cover, so that's how you know it wasn't that bad. I think Millennium Falcon was 45. By the time we were leaving to go get the lightsaber from the car, all of Mickey and Minnie was inside the building,
Nice.
and it was like, do we ride that or do we go get the lightsaber to take pictures?
Has anybody done Chewbacca mode yet?
No, we
I
need
haven't been
6
on that-
people for that.
I haven't been on that ride in a while, actually.
I did it, but you got to have 6 people to do it, and they all got to be in sync.
Yeah, we're 3 people that can't really do anything in sync.
We could do it. Let's see. Yeah, we could do it. We bring the ladies. We can make it happen sometime. I mean, obviously we'd have to find Scott, which is the biggest challenge of all.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wear him in a backpack.
like C-3PO.
Yeah, or just bust his legs.
Just carry him around.
Turn around.
Should we get wait real quick before I end this? Every time, anytime I go to Hollywood Studios now, because they do close a bit earlier, I usually hop over to Epcot. Did you guys jump to Epcot?
No, did not.
No lightsaber pictures in France.
No,
I just consider the Skyliner another ride.
it does. It is like another ride. No, it was very hot that day.
I got you. Well, that's why I like to go at night. That's why I'll get to like Hollywood Studios at like 6 and they'll close at 8.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the hottest part of the day, and then you just hop over to Epcot for a couple hours.
Dickerman, we're getting lightsabers, and you and I are gonna have a lightsaber duel in the gondola.
I did see
Okay.
though that they are increasing
They're
the prices on lightsabers.
Yep, $20.
Ooh, that's a big jump.
Well, I think you guys should just get the Ahsoka ones. It's 2 lightsabers for the price of 1.
The Ahsoka ones are completely sold out, and they will not be back in until midsummer. I think is what I heard.
You guys missed your opportunity.
Oh, they'll be back, and it's perfect because I don't need to be spending.
I don't either. If we have a lightsaber fight inside of the gondola, it's going to add them another sticker to the gondola.
Yeah.
now there'll be a picture of 2 people lightsaber dueling.
Now, I just want Scott to follow in the gondola behind us and just videotape because you'll suddenly see like a beam of light shoot up, and then a second one, and then they'll just be going, cattywampus.
Should we get into some news? Is there news that's
Yeah, there
pressing?
actually is some pretty big news. Disney announced
More
Oh.
Orange Bird.
no, their new cruise ship. They made a big announcement.
Are they allowed to sail it anywhere?
about the Disney Wish?
It's not.
We wish we could take you sailing right now.
Yeah, well, it's not going to set sail till 2022 anyway. So.
Yes. So there's going to be the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge. So there'll
sounds pretty
be
cool.
a Star Wars bar, which looks a lot like Canto Bite from The Last Jedi.
Okay.
But it is similar to Dryden Voss's ship in Star Wars: A Solo Story.
Okay. That sounds cool.
Yes.
I would love to do a Disney cruise. Those are expensive, right? Because I've never done any cruise, period.
According to you, any cruise is expensive.
This is true, but I've never done any cruise. But people that I do know that cruise, and they say you go on a Disney cruise, and it's a whole different experience.
It's a
something-
premium you're paying for the Disney cruise.
something special.
Yeah.
Arendelle is getting a Frozen dining adventure,
Okay.
an immersive live entertainment featuring Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf. Then, so it'll have Nordic-inspired cuisine, which probably means school bread.
Or moose.
Possibly, but
Probably
probably
No,
seafood.
you're not going to eat Sven. Come on.
The Worlds of Marvel,
Oh,
where guests will play an interactive role in an action-packed adventures mission that unfolds around them, and a worldly inspired menu inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
okay. It sounds great.
1923 is a Walt Disney inspired restaurant, to which I say, why isn't this already in a park?
That's true. Now on a boat like that, all these restaurants, that's all included? You just go wherever you want and eat?
I mean, you're asking someone that doesn't go on boats.
Jimmy,
so I
you
don't
been
really
on a
know.
cruise?
Yes. On cruises, typically they'll have like a windjammer, which I'm going to talk in Royal Caribbean terms.
I don't know what a windjammer is.
Windjammer is going to be your main dining, like quick
Okay.
service,
Mhm.
like buffet style. Everybody can go any time of the day that they're open.
Sure.
They're going to have specialty restaurants that are going to be an additional fee.
Oh, okay. So you could pay more maybe to go to this Marvel restaurant or
Correct.
go to the Star Wars lounge.
But it could be included. I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. All right.
Because there are, like, you have, like I said, the quick service thing, and then you do have, like, a dining time that you can go and sit in the main dining room and have dinner. I don't know if these will be included. And then you have things like Johnny Rockets, whereas Johnny Rockets is not a part of your free food. You can go in there and get a BLT, but you got to pay for it.
Interesting. The closest I've ever been to a cruise is I did the Amtrak Auto Train once, and they had free breakfast and
I like
dinner
taking
and
trains.
lunch. It was really good food. I mean, goodness gracious, it was so expensive, but it was good.
1923 features 2 lavishly appointed dining rooms aptly named for the men behind the magic of the original film studio, Walt and Roy Disney. The rooms are adorned with more than 1,000 drawings, props, and other tools of the trade. Guests will enjoy sophisticated dishes designed for families in mind and inspired by the fusion of cultural flavors from throughout the Garden State, so Asian, European, and South American cuisines.
Don't the Disney cruises go to like one specific island? I know there was that one Disney island
No,
they
there's some
abandoned.
that-
Castaway K.
Well, there was also some in Europe too.
Okay, well, I just remember there was the story of the one that they just had to give up on because they couldn't get enough beach, and they just gave up and abandoned everything there. But I wonder now, do they have like their own spot?
They've
Yeah.
got plenty of places.
They have
Yeah.
they have a private island in the Bahamas, and
Okay.
it's called Castaway K.
Nice. Yeah, you guys did see the one about the island they used to have, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Fascinating
Yeah,
story.
they just left the jet skis right there on the boat.
Everything got
Beach.
left behind. Just leave it all behind. The four wheelers, the jet skis. It's all whatever. We're done here.
Other news: there's new concept art for the Star Wars Galactic Super Cruiser Hotel restaurant.
I'm never gonna need to go to this place.
It's described as a cruiser restaurant interior. It looks like a cafeteria inside of a spaceship.
Okay.
I mean, it looks cool.
This is this is gonna drive people crazy that can't go.
Well, I can tell you for certain.
Stimulus money, baby, saving it right there.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's going to be availability.
Yeah. You think it's just gonna be sold out? Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
that many rich
constantly.
people.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just gonna.
I mean, you have to wonder if it prices people out, though.
Oh, prices us out.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Well, dude, I don't know who you're talking to.
Okay.
I'm going.
All right. I mean, I tried telling my wife that till I saw how much it costs. I figured off.
They're going to have to send battle droids to get. He's in the ventilation shaft.
That might be the case. like I used to go and loiter around regular resorts. I'm definitely gonna try and loiter at this place.
The People Mover's back. It's back open.
I heard. I saw pictures. Somebody
Did you
said they
ride
just
it?
No,
Went
I
just for
haven't been to
that.
Magic Kingdom. I'm just saying it's back open.
Yeah, I want to go.
People were lined up and all sorts of stuff.
My trouble right now is I can't get a dang reservation, man.
Well, they
Everything's
just replenished earlier today.
oh, for what?
May.
This current weekend or the weekends ahead?
For May. So yes.
Okay.
Gonna be May.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean
look.
there's like I think Mother's Day weekend it's a little bit busy,
Yeah,
but
I got three passes right now too, which drives me nuts. Can we have 5? Can we get 6 maybe?
we should.
Yeah, platinum.
We should.
Platinum should get 5 or 6.
We should have unlimited actually.
Yeah, really. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
I really want to clunk your heads together.
Well,
Look, for a long time, I was the one that wasn't platinum, and you guys were platinum. So,
Yeah, but I paid for it.
hey,
I paid,
we'll get away.
for,
Yeah, we're
I paid for my silver for all those years I had it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, first reactions are out for the Velocicoaster
Oh, you haven't ridden. When do you ride that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
May the
And
4th.
May the 4th.
What
Be with
were
you.
the reactions?
What do you think the reactions were?
Oh my God, it was so awesome.
So I'm not gonna spoil too many things, but team member previews have begun.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
So we probably know some people that have been on this thing now.
we probably yes.
I know some people that helped build the ride.
Oh,
They-
cool.
I'd ask them a question, pepper them with questions, and they're like, "Yeah, no, I'm not telling you anything."
okay?
I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna read some tweets for some people that have done it. It's been awe-inspiring to watch this project come together. Rode 5 times this morning and regret nothing.
Wow.
Everyone is going. It's going to be worth the wait. Shout out to everyone involved. Velocicoaster is 100,000 out of 10. Freaking amazing.
Wow. I want to ride it.
Yeah, that's a pretty glowing.
So
I think that guy liked it.
let's see. You won't have the answer next week. It'll be the week after. Is that right? I don't know what the date is.
No, the next podcast I will have.
Oh,
written
you're
it.
gonna read. Okay, it's 29. Oh yeah. Okay.
I've
So-
already. I bought a shirt to commemorate this. I went on a Hot Topic, bought 2 Jurassic Park shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
And-
you gonna ride it?
I'm going to experience the queue on Wednesday.
You're gonna
Oh,
see.
you're gonna like- you're gonna
oh, you're
like
gonna
it.
go the day after him. You're gonna see
Yeah.
the whole queue all the way up to the ride. You should ask them if they'll run it at 1/8 speed.
No, because I don't think I want to be upside down at
Oh,
1/8 speed.
yeah,
Like
probably
doing
not.
barrel rolls.
Well, you
No,
got to
no,
make
no.
sure it has enough speed to get through it too.
Yeah, I don't want to be stuck on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I get you.
Some other tweets. Holy crap, y'all aren't ready. Orlando is not ready for this ride. Kudos to Orlando and the creative team on an incredible experience. Hold on to your butts.
That's a Jurassic Park 1
When
quote.
does it officially open?
June 10th.
June 10th. Wow. So you're riding it over a month early.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And some people are saying it's better than Hagrid, which we said we've loved.
Hagrid's amazing.
Hagrid is amazing.
Hagrid's a great ride. So they've outdone themselves. Is the word so far? I'll know when you ride it. You can tell us.
Oh, absolutely. And they're doing something really cool. So there is a lockers, obviously.
Obviously.
So it's kind of a contained area where you go to put your stuff in, but to get stuff, the lockers are double-sided. So you put your stuff in on one side, but you take the stuff out on the other side. So it doesn't create a
How
bottleneck.
did it take us this long to figure that out?
Right? Can they just redo
Honestly?
all of their lockers that way?
I'm curious to see what happens with this because I feel like people are idiots.
Well, people are idiots.
No, I've seen...
Dude, it's just in the locker. I put it. I swear it was on the other side of the wall.
Well, when it has the same number and it says drop off and remove on each, the way I've seen the layout of it, it makes so much sense that every ride needs to be redone to have this kind of a queue.
Good luck in Harry Potter. You've been through that Harry Potter locker situation. You might as well just
But
like.
here's the thing: at Forbidden Journey, they built a new locker for that outside of where it is. It is now outside the building.
Oh, really?
Yes, that is new.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so-
that's fantastic because like that, those lockers that ends up being like a full contact experience. Like you get way more intimate than you wanted to be with people.
like a mosh pit.
That is
Yeah.
completely taken care of.
Good.
And then Hulk is also separate.
I've seen Hulk. Now Hulk, they did a nice job with Hulk, and Hulk you just run your ticket under, and it goes.
Yeah, it's all like that. And Rip Ride Rocket, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, I liked when they made that change to where as long as you're not a dummy, like this is something I would do, and oops, I just threw my ticket and my key in my locker as well, so now I can't get back into the stupid thing.
And then you have to remember what your number was.
Yeah, none of that. None of that's good. None of that's good. And then you don't have a ticket to open the locker. Then you got to go find an adult, quote unquote, an adult, and say, "Oh, look, not like the one kid who slammed my locker shut in Harry Potter."
Oh yeah,
Remember that kid?
yeah.
Little jerk.
And then the final story I have, White Castle opens on Monday. The world's largest White Castle opens in Orlando.
Everybody's
What time
going
are we getting in
gaga
line?
over this. They got onions on their burgers. Don't go. That's
Yeah, but
gross.
Yeah, how about this? You just order without onions on them.
Nah, the onions have infected the air in that place. There's so many onions.
So here's the thing. I think that so I've been looking at the menu.
Onions are good, by the way.
You can get a Crave Clutch, which is 20 sliders, for $18.
And
Or
how many people does that traditionally feed?
Usually it feeds about 4 people or one Jimmy.
how about this? How about we get the Crave pallet? Do you want to guess how many is involved with the Crave pallet?
Tell me, and then I want a sodium count too.
6,920 sliders.
Who's gonna use that?
I'm going to need
Three
more
of
blood
us.
pressure medicine.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I don't want. I don't even want to know the sodium count. Never mind.
For the low price of $6,199.
wow, that's like if you're, I don't know who, somebody
Throwing a
rich
party?
and famous throwing a party. Yeah, like, and they just get, guys, I got the pallet. That's the situation.
Is that what you got? Well, you could also
You said $6,000.
Yeah.
$6,000. Yeah,
They better deliver on a forklift.
I might come on a pallet.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Or you can get the Epic Road Trip meal, which is 30 sliders, 5 fries, and 4 drinks for $45.
Last time I had White Castle, it was at the brand new White Castle they had just opened on Fremont Street in Vegas. And we probably had to wait an hour, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh boy,
It was worth every penny.
they made a whole
Everything.
movie about it. I'll give them that. I mean, I don't like onions, so I'm kind of out on White Castle. But
They
they made 2 movies about it.
Can I, sir, can I
3.
please have my sliders without onions? Sure.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's really not
I
that
feel
hard.
like they just scraped the onion off, and the onion flavor is still
You
there.
can, dude, you can watch them make the hamburgers in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an open kitchen.
And it was there's 3 movies, not 2.
3? There was a third?
It was a Christmas movie.
Oh, that's right. I don't think I watched
Is Neil
that one.
Patrick Harris in all 3?
Neil Patrick Harris is in all 3.
That was his comeback, right? Like, the first one was like, we hadn't seen him in a while, and all of a sudden there's NPH killing it.
Yeah, and right after that, he went right into How I Met Your Mother, and now the guy is unstoppable.
Yeah, I think credit goes to White Castle saying, hey, let's do this thing. And
Well, I don't think it was White Castle that made.
Well,
the
not
movie.
White Castle, but Harold
Yeah.
Kumar, whoever,
I was gonna
whoever
say,
made the movie.
Pretty sure Cal Penn had something to do with it.
And said, hey, let's have NPH in this role that we haven't seen him in a while. And all of a sudden, back from, the Hollywood grave.
Do you remember when he was in Starship Troopers?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was great in that.
That was a good movie.
That's a fantastic
I
movie.
like that movie. It's good.
I mean,
Young Denise Richards.
it's not a perfect movie though. It's actually
It's just a fun movie, though.
Maybe it's a perfect movie.
my favorite part of that movie is that Casper Van Dien doesn't realize the movie he's in and takes it so serious. I don't think he realizes he's in a satirical movie.
He was fighting bugs, man. I mean, those things were big.
No, he's fighting the Was it the Arachnids? This is the Arachnid army?
Something.
I don't know. They called them damn dirty bugs, I think, at one point. Little
Would-
tip of the hat to...
Would you like
Planet
to
of
know,
the Apes.
Would
Yeah.
you like to know more?
See, it's a great movie.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't enjoy watching it.
The sequel wasn't good, though. We can all agree on that.
Oh, they
They've
did.
made a couple sequels.
Yeah.
And a TV show.
Casper came back for like the last
3.
one.
He did.
3 he came back.
Oh.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
All right. Well, let's.
By the way, do you want to know the original plan for Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
But it got changed when Krispy Kreme refused to allow the film to use their name.
Oh, what a mistake that was. That was a mistake.
I'm sure Krispy Kreme's doing fine.
Oh yeah, but
They're willing to give away a free donut to everyone getting vaccinated.
Well,
I think
they
they're
have
okay.
to because their numbers are so... Sorry, can't even...
yeah, no Krispy. I did a run to Krispy Kreme a couple weeks ago to try those dang Oreo ones. They're good.
The strawberry glaze are... I'm a
I
big
want to
fan.
get those. I want to get those.
I am a
Don't
fan.
make me go again. I don't want to go again.
Well,
Why not? Bring your card. You get 2 free.
or I don't know, have some willpower.
That's another thing. All right, well, let's end this theme park show on both Starship Troopers and Krispy Kreme. If you want to keep up with the show during the week, any theme park updates?
Starship Troopers, perfect Halloween Horror Nights house.
Oh, that'd be neat. I'd like that. Good idea. Way to tie it in. Way to tie it in. If you want to keep up with us, follow us on social media. Scott Harris, what are those channels?
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and TikTok at the Theme Park Podcast. Twitter is Theme Park Show.
See, I'm
Because
not the only one that
podcast
screws
is
it
too
up.
many letters.
Yeah, podcast is too many letters.
Twitter doesn't
Or
matter.
at thethemeparkyoutube.com.
Twitter's
Nice.
stupid anyhow.
And we are coming from...
Jimmy? Oh, am I doing it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We are coming to you live every week from the Lauren Campbell Realtor.com Tebow Gazebo Studios.
Perfect.
For Jimmy D and Scott Harris, I'm Dickerman. Until next time, we'll see you out at the parks.
That was beautiful. I am so stoked to go to the parks this week. I'm going to Universal and Disney. First time vaccinated, so I'm curious to see how the mental game.
Yeah,
will hold
I
up.
was supposed to go this weekend, but we had to reschedule because we wanted to go with some friends, so I'm not going until Mother's Day weekend.
That weekend's fully booked up, too.
Super.
Because I tried to get the Sunday.
We had this Sunday, I think.
Yeah, but it was booked up, so I'm going Friday and Monday. I think I'm going to Hollywood
Yeah.
Studios one day and then Epcot the other. I don't remember which one's which.
We're going Sunday, the 9th. That's Mother's Day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the R Universe website to get some kind of cool Star Wars shirt to wear.
They have an Ahsoka pullover.
Mhm.
It's a unisex Ahsoka
I've seen
pullover.
it. I've seen it in person.
I wanted it so bad, and last time I looked, it was sold out on my size.
I saw there was a girl it was the coolest thing. She was wearing that, but she was holding two churros like the lightsaber.
Did she get the lightsaber churros?
No, because I don't think they have those here.
Is that only a California
It's only
thing?
in California, yeah.
I could have swore I saw them like in the wild.
I don't. I've never seen it. I've also never seen churros in that area being sold.
You know, I think you're right.
Yeah, the only foods that they sell in there, like snack wise, is popcorn.
What do we want to do for our bonus show, gentlemen? Jimmy, you said you had an idea? Did you have an idea?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about like the magnets. They're going to start rolling out magnets again, and the last two magnets they've given us have been the two that they promised us before the pandemic started. So now that they've made good on delivering Orange Bird, who's next? And what magnets would you want to see?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we won't do a super long one. That'll be good. That'll be good. Because Scott's probably tired and he's got the draft.
I have to prep for a soccer broadcast this weekend.
Oh, he's got a soccer broadcast. All right. Bonus show, Extra Park Hours, coming down in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Extra Park Hours here on the Theme Park Podcast. Dickerman along with Jimmy D.
Oh, I'm back into.
You're back in your regular spot, yeah. And Scott Harris. We go by age here. Oldest first.
Yeah, definitely not looks.
No.
I'd be third.
All right, so welcome to the bonus show. We covered all the news and things happening in the regular show, which of course you can always check out at the Theme Park Podcast. But here in the bonus show, we get to get a little bit looser. We don't have any time constraints. We can go as long or as short as we want.
Correct.
And what Jimmy wanted to talk about this week on the bonus show was magnets, because
All right, Jesse Pinkman.
Jimmy is a follower of the magnets.
I'm a fan.
And he has told me what's going on with the magnets, and
He was
wants
also
to
the resident
speculate.
magnet person for the Theme Park Podcast Magnets.
That's true.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're the
email,
magnet man.
Email Dickerman if you want one. He'll mail it to you.
Sure.
We don't have any more.
Sure.
No, I got 3 right here.
Oh,
in the
you do?
fridge.
Oh.
They're on the fridge. So you just got your Orange Bird magnet.
Yes, I got them
And-
today actually.
I got
Which
mine
we
today
all
as
will.
well.
I haven't checked my mail yet.
I only got, my wife is the only one that got any addressed to her. Now we've got 3 passes in the household. Will I get
Does it-
more?
Did you
figure
get 2?
out
Did you get this?
I got that.
Well, that's all you're gonna get.
Well, what about
It must
the
be.
third?
I think it's by household then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my house. Why does she get ranked above me?
Juicy fact: Orange Bird was created in 1970 as a mascot for the Florida Citrus Commission in exchange for them sponsoring Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room at Magic Kingdom Park in 1970.
I always found the sponsorships from back in the day, and there still are some today, not as many as there used to be. I always found the sponsorships, fascinating. Like you'd go into the bathroom and it'd be like, it's the Clorox bathroom, because they'd slap a sponsor on anything. They were NASCAR before NASCAR was NASCAR. Everything you went to had a sponsor. This is the Kodak photo spot.
Oh,
This
Space
is-
Mountain was sponsored.
Yeah, Space Mountain had a sponsor. They made a dang bird that has stood the test of time for the Citrus Council. We don't have orange trees anymore.
We still have orange
Yeah,
trees.
we
You
have
can go to Showcase of Citrus out
Not-
and
Yeah,
you go pick your own oranges.
Not as many as we used to have.
Oh no,
Big
no,
orange groves everywhere.
the 80s freeze just destroyed the industry in this region.
Yeah.
Can you name the 2 sponsors that Space Mountain had?
No.
RCA
Okay,
from
sure.
1975 to 93.
All right,
and then-
they were a big thing. Do they even exist anymore? Like all those old brands that would make electronics, RCA and Sanyo.
RCA went defunct in 1986.
Oh,
RCA was with it, and
Yeah.
he's my ace.
And then FedEx from 94 to 04. They're still
when you
around.
need it quick, get on Space Mountain and FedEx.
But Epcot was the one that had the ton of It's not sponsored.
Did countries sponsor the countries? Like, was there
Yes,
some
that is
financial?
that is how it worked.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's interesting. Like, like
The World Showcase. That is how it
yeah,
works.
they would sponsor the World Showcase, like the various. So the bigger ones probably paid more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. France paid X amount for France, and
There was also Russia for the longest time was like campaigning to get a pavilion.
They should break one out there now.
they should. I mean, you got everybody else, right? I mean, you don't have North Korea, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's more political implications than I understand there. Maybe it's more than my simple mind can understand why there's not a Russian pavilion. But the Russian, Russia's got some amazing, history and art and culture that would look amazing.
The Kremlin building is amazing looking.
yeah,
Red Square.
yeah, they've got a lot of interesting stuff. I mean,
Pavilions for Brazil, the Philippines, Puerto Rico, Russia, Denmark, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Spain, Venezuela, and the UAE and Israel have occasionally been rumored as potential future pavilions. Don't go there. Don't go there again.
I don't even know. I don't even know where I was going to go, but I won't.
I actually have somewhere some literature from when the first time I went to Epcot, and it tells you about the upcoming countries, and Israel is mentioned as one of the 2 countries that they were planning on adding.
It is
Stop.
curious.
Don't-
They've been in Ally for so long. It is curious that they're not there. Like they've been an ally to the United States for so long. If you want to make I don't know what the other political ramifications are, but you would think that Israel not only would be one to be a popular destination too. I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I'm not a global smart person. Let me just tell you right now. I don't know a whole lot about global affairs. Okay, but the news says these guys are our buddies. So whatever.
I'd like to put you in front of a globe and say, find this country.
I could find some.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're marked.
Fine, there's a blank map then. And figure it out.
I don't want to do that. Don't even do that for the
I was
United
gonna
States
say-
for me.
I wanted to know
All
the
right,
state.
find Kansas, dummy. Sure.
Is it by this ocean?
Yeah.
So magnets.
Okay, yeah, back to magnets. So we're talking about magnets. So, Jimmy, you say that this orange bird magnet, which you're very happy to have here, was the magnet that was promised to us long ago.
I mean, this magnet's my Super Bowl, so I'm super happy.
This is the one. Yeah, I told you I'll bring my extra one. I'm going to keep one. I'm going to throw it on my magnet door at the house, and I'll bring you the extra one.
I will probably
Please.
bring you both of mine.
I would love that because I'm gonna put it on my car. I'm actually gonna be the guy that puts it on the car.
Just got to take it off whenever you wash it to get any moisture out from underneath. You guys know that, right? Like I should tell the listeners, if you get a magnet, any magnet, you should take it off once a week or once every 2 weeks because water will build up under there, and if it stays under there, it can mess with your paint. That's something worth noting.
And it also damaged the magnet too.
Yeah, and the magnet can sometimes melt to your vehicle if you don't remove it occasionally. So, especially here in
We
Florida.
could turn Jimmy's Jeep into an orange bird Jeep.
I'm thinking that we're just gonna
Holy
people are just
cow,
gonna
dude.
start sending magnets into Jimmy. Everybody's gonna send him their orange bird magnets. He's gonna have
Yeah.
1,000 of them.
I think we should paint Jimmy's Jeep orange and then make the doors green.
No.
Don't think he
No,
didn't
no, no, no,
consider
no. I'm
painting
gonna-
that thing either blue or orange.
I've already dreamed of having an orange Jeep. I'm gonna get my Jeep painted orange, and then I'm just gonna put his facial features in vinyl on the hood.
Why don't you do Plastidip? Some people do the Plastidip on their vehicles. You
What's
know?
that?
Like the rhino lining?
No. Plastidip is you can actually there's professionals that do it, but it comes in a spray can, but you can spray your whole vehicle. But if you ever want to take it off, you just peel it off. It's like you ever peel off that sticky clear stuff that comes on a new piece of electronics.
You mean like this right here in the corner of the magnet?
Yeah, so not that sticky, just like the real clear cover on the front of like a display.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So Plastidip's kind of similar to that. You just get it going and you just peel it off, and it peels off. Google it.
How does that not peel off when you're going 90 down I-95?
I don't know. I got some of my vehicle that hasn't peeled off yet though.
Would you hit something?
No, I painted my logos on the back of mine black. I wanted to black them out.
Oh,
They're
I gotcha.
Plastidipped.
Mm.
Just comes in a spray can, $4 at the auto parts store.
Did your dogs end up also covered because I know you?
No, I did it outside.
Again, did your dogs end up covered in this because I know you?
No. But back to the orange bird magnet.
Buddy's got the. Whoa! There's a bat in here.
Oh man, the bat's back!
Oh no!
The bat! He needs his radar.
Oh my God!
live. There's the
Bat! Bat!
Come on, we gotta get the flashlight. Oh, go! He can't see us. Oh,
What do we do? What do we do?
abandon the show! Abandon the show! I'm out of here. I'm gonna lead him away.
It's not safe. Oh man! Ah! Ah! Scared? Ah!
I got the flashlight. Left your headphones on too. Come this way. Oh God, that hurt too much.
What do we do?
We get the bat. Come to me, Batman.
Bat! Batty!
Oh, gee, cut the lights. Stream is still going. Where's the bat?
The audio's still recording too.
Come up.